I sketched every day of my choir's trip to New York, and this is a little mini sketchbook tour of everything I made. We left from the Portland International Airport, and if you know anything about that airport, you have to get your carpet photo before you leave. So here's a little sketch of me and my friend's shoes on the airport carpet. And then our first night in New York, I got my first slice of real New York pizza. It was really good, and I decided to sketch it. It was margarita. And then this is the point of the trip where I briefly lost my paintbrush, so I had to scrap together some drawings with the few colored pencils I brought. But here was the bagels and lox that I had for breakfast that morning. It was really good. And then I sketched Lady Liberty while looking up at her. It was so fun. She was so beautiful, and I did the front and back side of her. And then we went and we saw The Great Gatsby. It was so incredible, and I sketched my playbill while we were waiting. And then, like I said, this was a choir trip, so this was at Oregon. That was at one of the beautiful venues we got to sing at during this trip, and I just thought it was so pretty, so I decided to sketch that. Here's a painting of the view from the top of the rock at Rockefeller Center of Manhattan. Really pretty cityscape. And then this was when we got to perform at Carnegie Hall during this choir trip. This was a little pen sketch I did of the stage at Carnegie Hall. It was so fun. And this was a painting I did of some New York pigeons. I love the pigeons in New York. They're just so pretty with their little iridescent feathers. And then the last day we got to go to the Natural History Museum, and I did a sketch of some of the T-Rex fossils that were so cool. And I also did a sketch of this huge amethyst thing that we got to see there. It was so cool. And yeah, that's everything I sketched on my trip to New York. Thanks for sticking around, and go make some art.